Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your mid-May 2022 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Scorpio, and so we did just have the devil shoot right out, and so those of you that have been with me for a long time, you know that I always go with the jumpers, the ones that jump out like that. They're very significant. So first card out is the devil. Now, you may notice that my voice is a little different, a little off. It's because I've been under the weather. I'm still actually recovering, so I do appreciate your patience with me, guys. All right, so let's see what we have coming up for you, Scorpio. We're looking at the rest of May 2022, please. We have the sun. It is in the reverse. So two major arcanas. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo. All right, let's see. Scorpio, looking at the rest of May, please. What does Scorpio have coming up? Looking at the rest of May. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. So look at these majors, Scorpio. The devil, the sun, we have the star at your foundation. So you have a tremendous amount of healing energy here. Some of you, there's some sort of blockage here. So it could be something or someone in your environment. Let's see, Scorpio. Five of coins. Now, it did land sideways, and so for some of you, this is in the reverse, and this is in the recent past. So this is old energy. You're moving out of this five of coins energy, which could be feeling rejected or neglected or blocked. And so it's good that it's in the recent past. Let's see, what's crowning Scorpio here, looking at the rest of May. We have the Fool. I mean, the majors definitely going through major life change. Let's see. What is coming up for Scorpio, looking at the near future? Scorpio, please. We have two cards. Okay, we have the Four of Coins and the Six of Coins. All right, interesting. I'm just seeing if any others flipped over. No, okay. Scorpio, so now I'm looking at your power, but this is energy that you may experience around the third week. Let's see what we got for Scorpio. Look at these majors. We have the Hermit and the Emperor. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. Could be dealing with the Virgo. All right, next position is how others are viewing you. We have Justice. For some of you, it is in the reverse. So maybe you were wronged. Some of you may feel wronged or cheated, like you did not get justice in a situation. Maybe some of you are waiting on some legal news. If not legal, I mean, maybe you just feel like something is unfair. Let's see. Next, I'm looking at hopes and fears. We have the Two of Coins. Yeah, some of you are definitely waiting on a decision. Could be a legal decision, but if not, this could be a decision in regards to money or assets, property, things like that. Let's see. Now I'm looking at the outcome. So this is energy that you will experience at the end of May going into June for Scorpio, please. Okay, we do have the Queen of Cups. She's upright. And I always go with the cards that are upright. These are not. All right, so Queen of Cups coming up in your energy, in your element, which is good. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. Yeah. Things are coming back into balance, Scorpio. Look at that as I say that. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is what I use as the overall energy, and it's Temperance. So there's a lot of major arcanas here. Excuse me. I'd have to count, but there's quite a few. Aries is definitely coming through very strong. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, even very strong Taurus coming through, Libra, Virgo, and also very strong Capricorn as well, Aquarius. But Temperance is the overall energy, and I was just mentioning, guys, that you're coming back into feeling more balanced. For some of you, I mean, this can be things balancing out for you financially, of course. But this definitely, with this combination, can be on the health front. That may be a challenge for some of you. It may have been a challenge for you at the start of May, and now this reading's looking at the rest of May, and so mid-May, it definitely still may even be a challenge for you, but don't lose faith. I like that we have the star at your foundation, Scorpio. This is a positive mindset. This is healing energy. It's you being spiritually guided and protected. Now, some of you are embarking on this new path. There's a new path that's opening up to you, Scorpio, but I think that it requires a lot of patience. And so it's something that has been definitely a very slow process. Now, some of you are waiting on some sort of news or information. You're waiting on clarity. It could be a legal decision. You're waiting for something to come to light, or you're waiting for some sort of clarity to come in. Some of you, this is a time of healing. It really is. You may have dealt with some sort of exhaustion, fatigue. For some of you, this is like extreme fatigue, some sort of health-related matters. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. What's interesting is we do have the King of Swords here. So you could be dealing with a Libra, maybe a Gemini, maybe an Aquarius, or someone who comes off as the King of Swords. You may be trying to work with this person. This person, for some of you, I feel like your relationship may be strained. You may be trying to get along with this person. If this is on the love front, maybe you're trying to mend the relationship. You could be trying one last time with this person. For others, this could be someone in your family, or maybe this is your attorney or someone that you're working with, and you're exhausted. This person could be helping you. What's interesting is we have the Two of Swords here, and there's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing that clarity is needed. You may not have all the information, or maybe you're dealing with someone who doesn't have all the information. They may need some sort of clarity. Someone is struggling here. You may not see this, or they may not see this. Someone is not seeing how exhausted somebody is. Maybe possibly for a handful of you, how sick somebody is. Someone's ignoring it or they don't want to see it. You know, maybe this is somebody who has a lot going on. If it's not you, Scorpio, it could be someone around you who has a lot going on. For others, this is your energy. I think there's a number of different things going on that you're dealing with. It could be, you know, financial difficulties, health-related matters. For some of you, you have someone around you who's maybe not well. For others, I mean, you may have a family, a child that's significant. You have a number of different things going on. And you may feel blocked. And so that's the challenge, is freedom. The sun in the reverse. It is coming in. It is coming in. But for some of you, there is a wait. There is a wait. Don't lose faith. With the star at your foundation, you're being guided. Just try to stay positive. This is really staying positive in a very difficult situation for some of you. For others, I mean, this is a very negative mindset. This is thinking the worst. This is fearing the worst. Fears really weighing heavy on you. Some of you may have like a very intense fear of being rejected or abandoned or losing your job, whatever it is, or this new path not working out. There's a lot of fear. There's a heaviness here. A heaviness here. And I feel like many of you, this is how you started the month. Taurus season, which is your opposite sign, Scorpio, maybe has not been the easiest, but just try to stay positive, because I see clarity coming in and I do see you moving down a new path, and that's what you want. I do see freedom. I see liberation. And remember, 5 of coins, this is in the reverse for many of you. I mean, you're coming out of this. This is energy that's behind you. A lot of people don't understand general readings. They don't understand how energies work. And so some of you have already experienced this energy. This is come and gone. Others, you're still in it. You all will experience this energy at different times. But just try to stay positive, and do what you feel is best in your highest good, in the highest good of others. I mean, you have a lot of spiritual energy here. You're very much being spiritually guided as you handle this. For some of you, as you heal and overcome. I mean, this could be some demons for some of you. It could be, obviously, with the devil, anything that's not serving you. So whether it's an extremely negative mindset or, you know, just poor choices, not taking care of yourself. I mean, really abusing yourself. Maybe some of you dealing with an addiction, or this could be someone around you that has an addiction problem. I mean, it could be anything, really. But there's help that's coming in. Now, you may resist. This is, you know, I'm going to clarify, but this is definitely going to be different for all of you. There's help. There's opportunities to make some money. Now, you may look at this in the near future and think, you know, it's not great. It's not what I want, but it's going to help bring in that balance. Some of you will see that, and you will live in the moment with the Fool here, and you will grab whatever this is. This could just be money coming in that helps kind of stabilize things. Others, you're able to save some money at this time. Maybe you were unable to prior, but I see you actually being financially secure here in the near future. I mean, I see money in the bank. things are balancing out. Some of you are paying off some debt. Things are on the up and up. Again, that's old energy. I think that you're waiting on maybe a contract or maybe a lawsuit, something. You're waiting on something. For some of you, it's a new job. You're waiting on something to come in. Waiting on information. I'm definitely reading for some masculine Scorpios. Your energy is coming through very strongly here from the start of the reading. Some of you may have Aries in your chart, or any of the signs that I already mentioned. You have a lot of majors here. You're going through great change, so just try to stay positive. For some of you, you could be hanging on to something that's toxic. Hanging on to a toxic relationship, toxic behaviors, patterns, negative thinking patterns. Whatever this is, whatever's no longer serving you, you're being guided to free yourself, to liberate yourself here. And it may be a process for some of you. Maybe this is something you can't just do, you know, spontaneously. Whatever works for you. Some people, you know, this could be quitting, you know, something here. And you may not be able to maybe quit cold turkey. Some of you will, some of you can. But others, you know, do whatever works for you, because this is you needing to free yourself. You can turn this up right, I think, with the right mindset. That's the challenge, is having a positive mindset. Freeing yourself from some sort of bondage. And so whether, you know, it's something you're doing, or could be a negative influence, or maybe someone who's extremely controlling. Whatever it is, you're being spiritually guided. Now, for some of you, this is someone in spirit that has passed on, that is guiding you at this time. So it could be your father, it could be a grandfather. To have this combination come up in this position, this would be maybe someone who passed on when they were older. And so this could be a father, a grandfather, or a great-grandfather. This is definitely a masculine energy. But no matter if you're male or female, again, clarity is coming in. For some of you, this could be a Taurus. Taurus or Aries. Very strong here with this. But I see you stepping into your power. I see you figuring things out. And you could even be transmuting some negative energies. You know, maybe you experienced some sort of trauma. And this is you turning things around, actually. This is you stepping into your power. So this could be at the start of Gemini season for some of you. Could be at the tail end of Taurus season. Now, some of you may have something going on that's legal. It could be a lawsuit or something like that. There could be something with an inheritance or a family situation for some of you. But this is in the position of how others are viewing you, which, I mean, someone may view you, which it's general, so it's not going to be the same for all of you. But of course, for some of you, I mean, you may be viewed as a liar, Scorpio, or someone may think that you're a liar, or you're not a fair person. You lack, you know, integrity, morals, and all of that, you know. But that's really someone's opinion. Does that mean what it is? No, not at all. This is how others, or sometimes it can be a particular person, especially if that person is you know, very much a part of your life. It can be how they're viewing you. And so you may have an enemy, you may have someone around you, could be an ex, Maybe some of you are waiting on a divorce to be final, but they may view you as not doing the right thing, or, you know, something along those lines. But I think with this energy, it's quite the opposite. You are. Some of you are trying to do the right thing. You could be very much in your head, going back and forth, maybe changing your mind a lot. Could be, you know, that someone is in your ear. There's some sort of maybe negative influence for some of you. Again, fighting your demons, whatever that is for you. But some of you are too much in your head. This could be a health related matter for some of you. So if you're having problems with maybe concentrating or getting focused or feeling just more balanced, definitely seek out a professional. Don't just sit and try to deal with something by yourself. This is a lack of control, Scorpio. This is a lack. The devil has control. So whatever this is for you, this is control over you in your life. It's some sort of blockage. This is a lack of control. This, however, and this is your power here, this is you stepping in to your power. And it may take you a moment, but this is you stepping in to your power. It's great energy. I mean, if anybody's going to conquer the devil, it's going to be the Emperor. The Emperor upright is a strong presence. This is you stepping into your power. Now, it could come after a time of maybe isolation, being by yourself, or maybe finding something out. Again, waiting for clarity to come in, maybe waiting on a decision. Two of Pentacles here. You're hoping and wishing for balance, for stability. Some of you are trying to work with someone. It could be a father. It could be someone that you were not getting along with. It could be an ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband. You're trying to get along with someone. And you could be dealing with someone who's incredibly stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Maybe here at the end of May, Scorpio, you may actually be finding out how stubborn somebody is. But look at you. We have the Queen of Cups. I love the Queen of Cups in this deck. And so it doesn't matter if you're male or female. I feel like this is you emotionally feeling balanced, more like yourself. Your intuition is on point. And this energy is coming in after you step into your power. So if somebody wronged you, you're going to do something about it. You know, maybe you didn't at the start of May. You may have felt a lack of power for whatever reasons. Lack of control, lack of power. You may have been dealing with a very controlling presence, a very controlling energy. Let's do some clarifying. First, I'm going to take a look at justice in the reverse. Please clarify justice in the reverse for Scorpio, please. Yeah, there's been some sort of injustice or some sort of heartache, loss. Some of you are still recovering. Possibly very painful experience. Let's take a look at the devil. Please clarify the devil. I mean, for some of you, somebody may have passed. There could be a lawsuit because of that. That's not for all of you, but for some of you. Look at this. Clarifying the devil, we have the 5 of rods. So we do have very strong Leo coming through here. So whenever you're watching this, mid-May, just be careful. This energy is with you presently right now. It's very strong. This was the first card out, and so just be careful, guys. You know, pick and choose your battles. If you have someone toxic around you, they could just be, you know, stirring the pot, trying to instigate. You know, if you're dealing with a narcissist, that's how they regain control or remain in control. So just pick and choose your battles here. I mean, you could be angry, you could be dealing with someone who's angry. Again, there could have been a death. And this could be, you know, a lawsuit that's actually going to be taking place now. I can read this a number of different ways. You do have help that's coming in. For some of you, this is very much spiritual help that's coming in particular, a loved one with you. But there also could be an attorney. We've seen the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There could be somebody around you that wants to help you. Let's take a look at the sun. The sun is in the challenge position. It also came out in the reverse for some of you. Let's take a look. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles. So this is the challenge. 6 of Pentacles, though, we do have here in the near future with the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is a clingy, possessive, controlling energy. It's an emotionally closed off energy. So, I mean, you could be very stubborn. You could be rejecting someone. Could be that someone around you needs your help. You could be rejecting them. Or, you know, flip that. It could be the other way around. Someone is rejecting you. Maybe you need someone's help and they're not open at this time. Others, you know, it's what I already mentioned, which is waiting on clarity, waiting on news, waiting for something to come in here, and it is coming. It's just you have to be patient. All right, let's take a look at the Hermit and the Emperor. Let's take a look. 7 of Cups. Yeah, so some of you are confused. You may need more information. Let's take a look at the Fool. Let's take a look at the Fool for Scorpio. Others, I mean, you may just need to swallow your pride. Speak up. If there's something you don't understand, maybe ask someone. It could be as simple as that. But, you know, maybe this is an ex and you don't want to speak to them. You know, maybe they're trying to speak to you and you're not ready. The Tower. Just be careful with this energy. Again, pick and choose your battles. You may not be seeing something clearly or someone clearly. Maybe an Aries is not seeing something clearly. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups, which is energy going into June. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, so there could be a surgery, there could be a procedure that's coming up for some of you. If you resonate with that, it could be that some of you aren't feeling good. Others, there could be a tremendous amount of fear around this, and so you're trying to balance that fear. We do have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. And so this could be your energy. You're curious about someone. Maybe you just need to maybe ask some questions, get more information. For others, yeah, this could be someone in your life that's having a procedure. There's healing energy around this person, and so they may even be at a distance from you. Some of you are worried if it's you having maybe a procedure done. You're worried because maybe it's just you and your kid. You may be divorced or soon to be divorced, and it may just be you or you and your kid. And so, yeah, you're worried. You could be trying to take care of, you know, some legal stuff. Scorpio, additional guidance for Scorpio, please. Ten of Swords is the worst is behind you. There's no other direction that you can move in. It's hitting rock bottom, and so you can only go up. And so listen to your intuition. Maybe you keep going through something. This could be like something with an ex or someone that you're not getting along with. Could be a family member, it could be anybody, you know, but maybe you feel like they betrayed you. You may feel like the victim. But Nine of Pentacles here, you know your worth. Finances are improving. You have a tremendous amount of healing energy. For some of you, this may be you just needing to free yourself. Especially if you're thinking about something, you know, over and over again. We have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Yeah, so you have to have faith. With the devil here, this could be a tremendous amount of negative thoughts, a negative mindset, really, really in your head, very, very fearful. This is a heavy energy. And so maybe you are lacking faith. So really needing to have faith, strong faith actually, to pull you out of this energy. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Look at that. I mean, this couldn't resonate more. And you know, some of you may do this suddenly, and when you do that, you're going to break free from some sort of unhealthy pattern, and it could shock a lot of people. You could be shaking things up. You could be shocking some people, doing maybe something differently. Others, I mean, something could be revealed. I mean, this could be some sort of deception, or something is coming to light. But once that clarity comes in, we see you liberating yourself. We see you moving forward down a brand new path. Let's take a look at your love life, which, you know, some of you definitely may resonate with this on the love front, but this is more of a career read, really. For many of you, this is, you know, something going on the work front, or, you know, it could be in your personal life. But let's see, what does Scorpio have coming up on the love front? Looking at the rest of May, please. All right, we have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you are partnered, watch out. There could be an argument mid-May. I think you guys will move past that. If there is, some of you may need to swallow your pride. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you will. You guys coming together and working together is key. And then getting back on the same page and lightening up and having fun with flirt. That's needed. Now, others, which I'm going to pull from another deck, this is love that's knocking. You know, whether or not you want it, that's on you. But engagement is talking about things ascending to a higher level. And so those of you that are completely single, this is someone coming in and they could be flirting with you. There's someone new. There's a possibility here. And this could be with any of the signs that I already called out. Could be with an emperor. But let's see. For Scorpio, what is the advice? Looking at the rest of May. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, Scorpio. So no matter what you're going through, things will get better. Things will definitely get better. I think that some of you definitely feel wounded. There's some scars on your heart, but you know your worth. And this has only made you stronger. And so you may not feel worthy because of what you just went through, but you are. The cards are telling you. Take it how it resonates, but for some of you, this is a destined connection. One that you've been hoping and wishing for. And so what's needed is talking, flirting, having fun. You know, this person could be trying to learn about you here, or vice versa. You're trying to learn about someone. Yeah, but be patient. You have to be patient. Good things come to those who wait. You have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. All right, let's look at career for Scorpio, please. What is the guidance for Scorpio, please? Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. And so, I mean, this resonates so much with what you have coming in here in the near future. It doesn't matter if, you know, you're self-employed or not. If you are, pay yourself first. But the message here is to save your money, which is what the tarot is saying as well. Save your money. We see you doing this. Don't go out and blow it on, you know, unnecessary items. Stay off Amazon. Some of you actually could be on Amazon. But yeah, you're being advised to save some money. Also, this is you needing to love yourself. There could be certain days coming up here in May where, you know, you just need maybe a self-care day. So nothing wrong with that. So take it if you need it. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with, please? Capricorn. Capricorn's coming through. We have Capricorn, and then we have fire. So for some of you, this may be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusper. Sag is definitely coming through. I mean, all of the fire signs. We have Aries, we have Leo. They're all coming through. So Very interesting read, but just try to stay positive, guys. I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Also, go check me out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm now on TikTok. Make sure that you are only following the links that I provide. There are a lot of fake accounts, a lot of scam artists out there, so just be careful. If you're interested in having a private reading with me, all my information is down below. All right, guys, have a great month.